Hello there, welcome to another graphic novel review for Chu, the ongoing review series. This is Volume 3, Just Desserts. Same writer and artist, John Layman, Rob Gilroy. I like the consistency that they have with this. It's nice to keep the same people and it's the same story, you know. This continues the story with Tony Chu and Amelia, his girlfriend, and Agent Savoy. It actually continues more of the story from Volume 1 with Agent Savoy and what you can see in the plate. If you know Volume 1, then you know what's going on. Tony is a Cibopath, just in case you don't know it. A Cibopath is someone who gets a psychic reaction when they ingest something. So for example, if he was to eat a burger, then he'll see the cow get ground up into the meat, and the wheat grow into the barn, and the lettuce grow from the grass, and all these things. He gets the psychic reading from it. And Amelia, she can describe something in vivid detail. So if something tastes good, then you can read it and it will salivate your mouth and you'll feel like you've tasted something amazing. Or if it was disgusting, then she'll probably make you hurl up just by reading it. It's so vivid. Agent Savoy is also a Cibopath like Tony, but his powers are more evolved. So he's been around for this long time, so he can use his powers in more of a better sense. Like in Volume 1, Agent Savoy started training. Tony had to use his powers more than he did before. Obviously by Image Comics, this continues the story from Volume 2, International Flavour, as I was saying, but it's quite a mix mash of old and new. So they've got new stories throughout. This is a given, but also they have like the continuation from the Volume 1 stories and the Volume 2 stories. Like the Volume 2 International Flavour had the story of the gooseberry, which was the fruit that tastes like chicken when cooked a certain way. And then Volume 1 is obviously the way it ended with Agent Savoy and Tony. If we get into the art, we can see once again just why one of the many reasons this is my favourite graphic novel ongoing series of all time, next to Injustice Gods Among Us. It's because the art is so amazing, like it's so good. It reminds me of like a mixture of the old school anime and manga, you know, the comic books I used to read as children, you know, those original pages, and just all these, and the lighting as well. It's the lighting. I know lighting's been done before in comics. I know that it's been having lights for years in comics, you know, but the way they make it, like each panel has just a different lighting and a different setting to it. Like, you know, I mean, look, you can see it from Agent Colby's eye, you know, Terminator eye. It looks like a torture, you know, like you just don't doubt these things. You just read it and you're like, oh, that looks cool. Oh, that looks cool, you know. But I mean, the art is so unique to it. So yeah, like I was saying, this kind of continues the story and at the same time stretches its own story. So this is kind of more of Tony and Amelia building their relationship, whilst also everything else that's been going on, you know, along with Tony and Agent Colby and Agent Savoy. Amelia has her things, and Agent Poyo, look, their secret Agent Poyo. That chicken is gangster. Oh my god! And wait until Volume 5 when I tell you. Volume 5, it's the annual, and it's just, man, that chicken is so gangster. I'm not even joking. It's gangster. But yeah. So Volume 3, Just Desserts. We introduce more people that have powers, and we get to see more of the world and of the characters. We get to see a couple of Tony's family as well, and the Polt Plus. It's a chicken substitute, yeah, you see, and everyone, oh look, everyone likes it, and no, you know, there's Tony's brother, and he's like, no, I don't think so, you know, because he obviously is a cook, and he used to work with chicken primarily, and then they shut it down, and he's like, well, now what do I do, you know? But yeah, so Chu is amazing. Like every story is amazing. This, I wouldn't say it's the downside of the series. It's not, because I've thoroughly enjoyed reading it, but as for the actual story development goes, it picks up here and there, but it's not consistent throughout. So we know we do get to see the future of what happened with Agent Savoy and Tony, you know, with the whole Volume 1 incident. It's not constant, you know. This is more about Amelia and Tony building their relationship. and Agent Colby and Tony building their relationship as partner with the chief, I blank on his name, and him just giving Tony crap all the time. But Chu, like I've said it many times before. Amazing makeup. I mean, look, they've done this stretch out. Look how cool this is. It's like the Last Supper, but in Chu's world. So, and it's the past, present, and future of Chu. So, if you closely examine this, you will notice some things that you haven't seen yet, some things that you have seen in the past. I remember him. That's the guy from Vol.2. There's Poyo. There's a lot of details if you look closely, even in the background and everything, you know. There's the lights, the stars in the background with the telescope. The Galsbury, there's the Galsbury, the thing that tastes like chicken. There's the winter, that was from the beginning of the issue. But yeah, there's so much detail that I just... Chu's so amazing. But 10 out of 10 once again. I might just stop giving these things numbers because it is a given, okay? Okay, let's just put it this way. Overall, Chu, every volume from 1 to 8 will be a 10 out of 10. Okay, I'm not going to be giving a number in the future because it is a given, it will be a 10. This is my favourite graphic novel series of all time. Anything lower than that will just... it just won't seem right. Okay, but what do you think? Have you read this? Are you going to read it? Have I swayed you in any way? Let me know. Give me a comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.